It is March 7th, 2025, and I got the servos installed into the servo tray yesterday for my Airstar Mongoose. Just trying to show you how this is inside there. So the servo horn will go on there and go on for the swash plate, and again this one here faces inward, and this one here is on the back. And the key thing is, once the servo horn is installed, you do want that to you want to have good geometry. So the servo horn will go on here like this, and it will go up and down like that. And so with the servo horn, it'll come out to about right here. And so you can see with the ball link on the swash plate, so the geometry is going to be straight. So it's going to go up and down like this with the servo on there. And this is what you need when you're setting up your RC helicopter. It needs to be nice and straight, and this works out really well with these low profile servos, because you can see the servo does not stick out very far, and even with the servo horn on there, servo arm, it will be pretty linear with the ball link on the swash plate. And likewise with all of the other servos and the servo arms, with the servo here and the servo horn that would go inward, and then the push rod would go straight up vertically, so that you're going to get, you know, good linear movements of your swash plate. Move this around here. This is a big helicopter, and I don't have the bolts put in on this side yet, and this is going to have to be temporary anyway, because until I get the receiver, I'm not really going to be able to set this up. So once I do get the receiver, then everything plugged into the correct channels, you want to go mid-stick on your collective. And when you do that, you want all of your servo arms, your servo horns, to be basically straight out at 90 degrees. So at mid stick, you know, low stick, they'll go down a little bit, and then you know, full stick, they should go up. So, you know, this way, you know, everything is set up correctly. And right now, with no power going to the servos, there's no way to know where they are. So once I get the receiver and I can do that, I can go ahead and set that, and you know, hopefully everything works out well on this. I've put a lot of work into this helicopter. So typically the receiver will, you know, mount somewhere here on the side, and then with the fly barless control unit, there's a nice flat spot back here on the tail. You put tape down with that, with the flybarless control unit. And also it'll need a high quality tail servo. The tail servo mounts back here, and you know, it just controls the control rod going down to the tail rotor. Also, it's going to need a throttle servo, which will mount through that opening there, going to the there'll be a little arm coming down, and again, you want that to be nice and linear with the movement of that servo. I did put a few of the bolts on when I mounted the servo tray, and you know, just to see, you know, how it's going to look. But anyway, you know, it's going to take some more work. I've never installed a flybarless control unit, and then also this does have the generator. It's kind of down in there. Try to angle this up so that you might be able to see it, but it is right there. So you see the red and the black. That is a little electric motor. It is a generator, and so with that you have all of this extra wiring. So I might have to confer with my friend Raja. He actually makes these dual generators, and this part right here is a little light, you know, that would be mounted on there like this, facing back. As long as this green light is illuminated, you know that your generator is working. But like I said, I've never actually built an RC helicopter completely on my own. I have rebuilt crashes. So now I've heard some guys talking on Gas Powered Thoughts that they don't recommend having an on-off switch. So I may have to get a hold of some of those guys, maybe speak with Carrie Shirley. Apparently they have like a fail-safe where you have like a pin, and you pull the pin out, and then it's constantly on. Because the guys in the Gas Powered Thoughts group were saying that with a regular on-off switch, because of all the vibrations from the two-stroke gas engine, that can potentially cause the on-off switch to fail. Now, you know, I will have probably a 4,000 milliamp battery on here, but during the flight, the generator is really what's giving you your electricity for the helicopter. So your battery is always staying charged. So I don't know, since I do have the dual generator on here, you know, if it's, you know, okay to have the on-off switch. All of my Gasser RC helicopters have had the on-off switches, and so far I haven't had any problems. But I want to look into that to see, because it might be worth having one of those pins that you pull. So you pull it, and then, you know, you have electricity from, you know, power from your battery. But there's a lot that goes into this. I've been working on this helicopter since September, and you know, it's been a lot of work. You know, everything was plain black on here, and you know, now it's this nice looking green color, and I'm hoping to get my receiver maybe next week, but I'm going to cut this off. I just wanted to give you an update and kind of show you how that turned out, how that looks with the servo trays installed. Next step is going to be getting the receiver, getting everything wired up, and then, you know, once I get that, I can you know, finally set that so that the servo arms are, you know, 90 degrees horizontal, you know, mid stick on the collective. But that's all I have for now until I get the receiver. I'm not really going to be able to do much more, so I will see you on the next one.